What's up guys, it's me Storm, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be having a look at the best Night Witch deck in the game. Now, ever since I won the Night Witch, I've been testing so many different Night Witch decks in challenges, tournaments, and the ladder. I've also managed to lose 400 trophies in the process in ladder, just trying to find a Night Witch deck that works. I found one, but Hog Spellbait is still more viable. But this deck that you guys can see on the screen right now, this deck is the best for challenges and tournaments. Now I say this because I've tested so many other variants with the Night Witch, and this one just performs the absolute best. And so I'll be talking about this deck whilst I have some gameplay in the background, and the gameplay will be the last 3 games that I had. The last 3 games were all up against Night Witch decks, but Night Witch is currently running wild in almost every tournament. She is so popular. She's not overpowered, she's just... people need to get used to her at the moment. And if you guys do have her, I would recommend using this exact deck because it beats all other Night Witch decks. There's not a single Night Witch deck that has beat this one. There's the very popular ones, which is Night Witch Graveyard, and then there is the Golem Night Witch, which is almost the exact same as the current one. This one just has a minor and a giant instead, but this deck beats the Night Witch Golem deck. And the reason why it has the minor in it as well is because that minor can serve as a second tank. As soon as that giant dies, that minor can then be sent in, and he will then tank for all the bats. So it's very, very powerful, and it defends extremely well, and it beats most decks in the game. I haven't really found an actual weakness for it. So if you guys wanted to replicate this deck and try use it for yourselves, let's say you didn't have one of these legendary cards, you could probably use the knight instead of the minor, but like every single card in this deck is a staple card. You could maybe use Skeleton Army or 1 Elixir Skeletons instead of the Goblin Gang. That is definitely a viable choice. 1 Elixir Skellies could even be better, for all I know. I haven't actually tested that. Well, I think I have. I honestly cannot remember. I've played way too many Night Witch decks. But 1 Elixir Skeletons, if you guys want, you can try it out. If your personal preference is a Foster deck, 1 Elixir Skeletons can definitely do well in this deck, but it will have slightly lower defensive capabilities, but still be strong nevertheless. Overall, this deck is very good, and it is definitely one of the best in the game at the moment. It's not the best. I don't think there is a best deck overall at the moment, but I definitely will be bringing out some more of these types of videos, hopefully during this week. I've got a lot of good ideas and a lot of good decks to show you guys, and I'm sure you guys would be pretty interested to see what those decks are. But for now, I'd say you guys should try out this deck. It's very strong. Try it out in some of my tournaments. Try it out in some challenges. Please don't try it out in ladder. You will be losing a lot of trophies unless you are pay to win. But yeah, that's all I really have to show for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.